Hey, Dustin Tibbetts here, financial advisor with Jazz Wealth, and you know what? A lot of you are working on this new side hustle. I'm not sure who came up with that, but basically it's a term for people that have a quick side job. They're doing something online, in person, or whatever, and you're just trying to make a little extra money to pay down some debts, maybe go on vacation, or maybe invest in retirement. I can't tell you how many clients do these odd side jobs just to invest in their retirement and maybe help with their tax situation as well. So what I thought we'd do, it's Friday, we'd have a little bit of fun. Let's talk about what MarketWatch says is the most lucrative side hustle jobs out there currently available to you. You want to take a few guesses? All right, the first one that comes in, I don't know if you'd have guessed this one because most of us think of the popular one I'll get to in a second. But the first thing was renting out a portion of your home. You know the services I'm talking about. That was actually the biggest. Now that makes sense because you're renting them out nightly. You're able to get a bigger amount of money. And so that comes in at number one at about $500 a month. I should mention that I got this study from MarketWatch. It was a website that used another website and stole their study, but I should credit MarketWatch because I happened to see this on their website and I thought that was pretty cool. So $500 a month is the average from renting out a portion of your house, maybe on Airbnb or something like that. All right, the next one that comes in is I would have thought would have been first was ride sharing. Uber, Lyft, things like that comes in at about $350 a month on average, and that's because a lot of people do it part-time. I do know and have a few clients that are full-time Uber drivers and do quite well, to be honest with you. It's impressive, but most people do it part-time. You know, turn the app on, go do a couple rides and come back. And that comes in at about $350 a month. So already you're seeing, rent out a part of my house. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want people to live in my house. Drive people around for a little while. That's not so bad. $350 a month. If you could make that and you could somehow cover other expenses, you know, your gas, things like that. Let's say you net $200. Do you know what $200 turns into in your retirement account 30 years from now? Well, if you're curious, we're actually doing a webinar on Thursday, March 29th at 7 and 9 p.m. Just go to webinar.jazzwealth.com and I'll show you the difference that every single dollar you invest makes in retirement. I'll have you falling asleep saying this one number nonstop. You'll never forget it. All right, coming in third place, we have a tie. We have freelance work and fitness/coaching. This could be going to the gym, working out, teaching people how to work out. Nobody's ever going to take that from me, so I won't be there doing that. But freelance work, what do you do? Are you a graphic designer? Do you do websites? Call me. Do you do other sorts of motion graphics? Also call me. But if you're a freelance worker, then those add up to $200 a month on average. Hey, that's not bad either if you take a couple little side jobs and that helps you make a little extra money. All right, tutoring, teaching, selling things online all come in at $150 or $100 a month. And I gotta plug a simple little app here real quick. It's called Let Go. I get nothing from them. I just happen to use it myself. It's so simple. When I go around the house, I just snap a picture of something and hit post. And like within 5 minutes, somebody says, I'm on my way. I'm coming to pick it up. It is really cool. I actually got in a little carried away one weekend. I was walking around the house and just asking my wife, are you still using this? And she's like, oh, I don't know. And I go click and I started putting them online. We ended up making $1,200 in one weekend selling a couple small pieces of furniture, some stuff in the garage, and then some parts for an old truck. That was pretty cool because you just click and you're selling stuff. Not that you can do that every time, but you may be able to go get some stuff and then resell it or whatever. Adds up $100, $150 just for clicking a button and talking to some people every now and then. Not so bad. Well, we'll wrap this up with the worst one on the list, all the way down the list, and I can attest to this. Blogging, vlogging, or podcasting comes in dead last for side hustle income. Look, I don't make these videos because YouTube or whoever pays me a lot of money. I make these videos to help you, and if you find help, then maybe you'll come to Jazz Wealth, or if you need help, it's just nice to put a face to a name. So I like making these videos, so when I call you and we have questions, you know who you're talking to. You know, it's like if you're in Montana or Maine or something, I'm never going to meet you. So if I can meet you online, that's great. But if you are looking to set out to be the next great vlogger, blogger, or podcaster, the odds are stacked against you. I hope you're taking some of that $25 a month is what it came in at and put that towards retirement, because you're gonna have a long way to go. Do it because you love it, not because it pays you. Well, like I said, I hope you'll check us out here at Jazz Wealth. Just a fun video to wrap up the week. If you have any videos that you would like me to cover about investing, personal finance, or anything that you think a registered financial advisor should know, leave me a comment down below. I'm happy to accommodate. Also, webinar, March 29th at 7 and 9 p.m., whichever one you'd like to come to. I'm gonna show you a difference that $1 single can make in your retirement. Very short class, we'll get right to the point. Thank you for watching. Hope to talk to you soon. Hope to see you at the webinar.
Take it, Satch.